Let me now take you across to my colleague Jessica Taneja in the newsroom to talk more about the upcoming Raisana dialogue. Hi Jessica, what's on top of the agenda for this key foreign policy exchange of views and ideas this time around?
Well, this is the 9th edition of the Raisana Dialogues. You remember it started in 2016. It was quite a success back then, and it has seen a lot of increasing participation even now. We're told more than 2,500 participants for the next 3 days. We'll be talking about various issues. It also includes more than 100 representatives from more than 100 countries. That will include foreign ministers. There are other defense ministers as well. You see on the sidelines of the Raisana Dialogue, Gautam, there is also conversation and initiations being taken place when it comes to more collaboration in terms of security. So security chiefs are also in town to discuss that, and the roundtable is ongoing. With the Raisana Dialogue, this time, as you know, the keynote speaker is the Greek Prime Minister, who will be addressing the forum tomorrow. Apart from that, the key initiatives and the key topics taking forward, of course, would be of geopolitical importance. You look at what's happening to the theatre of war in the Middle East at this point. Of course, the Ukraine crisis still sort of steps in and requires some sort of intervention. Apart from that, looking at how trade would work and looking at how India is progressing and its goal to become a developed nation by 2047 has got the attention of many countries. We're expecting a lot of announcements to be made and discussions that forward not only India's agenda but an integrated global community that is able to produce better and more effectively.
Right. Now, the Greek Prime Minister is the chief guest for the dialogue this time around, but he's also here for a bilateral visit. What can we expect there?
Well, his visit comes at a time, and if you recall Prime Minister's visit to Greece last year, when India and Greece became strategic partners, and that was a big uplift in the relationship between the two. While the Greek Prime Minister visits tomorrow, as I pointed out earlier, he will be the keynote speaker at India's premier event for geopolitics, which is the Raisana Dialogue. He'll be the keynote speaker there, and thereafter we're expecting a lot of things on the agenda. For example, maritime security. The two countries have cooperated in that for a very long time. They're also looking forward to increase their participation in intelligence sharing. So we're looking at that as well. All the details of that are sketchy at this point. Also, the India-Middle East economic corridor, Greece is an important partner, remember, because of its port and railway links. So that perhaps could see some movement forward, and the rest, of course, as we get to know tomorrow, Gautam.
All right. Thanks, Jessica, for joining us with that update. Now